Jesus prayed a word that shocked the people, a word that was so personal, so intimate that the religious leaders would have never used it in such a casual kind of way. And the word was Abba. But what did it really mean? And why does it completely change the way we see God? Well, welcome to Remez with me, Pastor Lichai Berkovich. The word Remez refers to a hidden insight beneath the surface of Scripture. Something that is deeper, but it gets revealed and it's waiting to be uncovered. And today's Remez comes from one small word that Jesus used in his prayer in Mark 14:36. Abba, Father, everything is possible for you. One word, but it carries this enormous depth. Abba, Abba, Father, intimate Father, beloved Father. Abba is the Aramaic word that was used in the time of Jesus. And while some people reduced it to daddy, my daddy, the meaning is actually richer and deeper than that. It carries intimacy. It carries trust and closeness, belonging, relationship. It was deeply personal, not a childish, but a relational thing, a connection thing. Now, here's what made this so radical. In Jewish culture, the name of God was treated with enormous reverence. People feared speaking it casually. God was holy, majestic, set apart. And yet Jesus approaches him and says, Abba, not a distant thing, not an unreachable thing, but it was near, it was personal, it was covenantal, it was relational. And here is a deeper insight. Here's the Remez. Jesus does not merely teach about God, he reveals the heart of the Father. And this changes everything, because many people see God as angry and distant and impossible to approach. But Jesus reveals the Father who desires a relationship, a Father who invites closeness, a Father who listens. And notice when Jesus says, Abba, it happened in Gethsemane. The darkest moment before the cross, Jesus is under crushing pressure, sweating like drops of blood, facing suffering. And in that moment, he says, Abba. Now, why does that matter to us? Well, because intimacy with the Father was not only for peaceful moments, it sustained Jesus in his suffering. And through Jesus, the relationship becomes available for us, for you and me. In Romans 8:15, Paul reminds us and he says, by him we cry, Abba, Father. The same intimacy, the same access, the same closeness, the same covenantal relationship, not because we earned it, but because Jesus literally opened the way. Some people know God only as a creator. Others know him as a judge. But Jesus comes to reveal him as a father. And maybe today, God is calling you not into a religion, he's calling you into a relationship. What if prayer was never meant to be a performance? What if God is not waiting for those perfect words to use in our prayer, but simply for our heart? Because Abba reminds us you are not approaching a distance throne alone. You're approaching the Father. Jesus called God Abba because he came to reveal the kind of relationship heaven has always was longing for. There's always more beneath the surface. This is Remez with me, Pastor Lichai Berkovich. God bless you.